Let's go! Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing so well. Today is a very exciting video. Why do I always say that? I just get too excited for my videos, guys. I will only be eating reduced foods from Waitrose. I'm not really a Waitrose girly. I'm definitely more M&S over Waitrose. I do feel like that's because I've not really given Waitrose a chance, and I feel like this is a great way to do so. There was quite a lot of yellow stickers, but they weren't the best reductions. But you know, a reduction is a reduction at the end of the day. So I'm gonna jump straight into breakfast because I literally have it staring at me. So I ended up going for some sourdough toast. They didn't have many breakfast items. I feel like this was definitely the worst selection. It's white sourdough bread and you get literally half a loaf. It was originally £2.20 down to £1.85. So the reduction's not great, but also I love sourdough. And then, oh my God, to be fair, this was so cute. And it's not really a breakfast item, but I could not leave it. Meet Noah the narwhal, and the only reason it's on yellow sticker is because its tail's falling off. No, seriously, it's too much. So I'll be having that for breakfast as well. I'm gonna start with the toast. Woohoo! God, I think I'm gonna get jaw ache in this video. That was rock hard. But to be fair, I do think sourdough is meant to be a little bit solid, so I'm not really surprised. Also, I feel like sourdough is so much nicer with like avocado or eggs or like tomatoes. When you just have it on its own, it doesn't really have the same effect. Even though it's like rock, I actually really like that. My jaw doesn't though. So I thought I would try little Noah. Let's go. Let's be real, you're never buying these biscuits for the taste. It tastes exactly how you'd expect it to taste. This was originally £1.75 reduced to 85p. £1.75. Also, one thing I really wanted to touch on in this video, oh my God, my jaw, man. I just wanted to talk about my relationship with food recently, how it's fluctuated. The last couple of years have been a real test. I came off antidepressants this time last year, which is mental to think about because I was so nervous to come off them, and I'm not gonna lie, like it did not have the effect that I thought it was gonna have. I didn't really get anxious like I thought I would. My mood stayed quite level, but I then really struggled with my weight. I got it in my head that I needed to be stick thin. I don't know where this came from because I've always been a not bigger girl, but like I've never been like tiny. I love food. I love food. I've always loved food. That's the reason I do these videos. I was basically just over exercising. I would do so many steps of a day. Like I'd walk everywhere. I'd also then do the gym on top of that. It was insane, like insane. This is actually really nice. I don't tend to really go for these like iced biscuits, but this is actually, this is kind of lovely. And me talking about this now doesn't mean that my relationship with food at the moment is completely fine. It's so much better than it was. Oh my God, so much better. Don't get me wrong, like when I was growing up, I definitely had an unhealthy relationship with food because I binged a lot, especially during sixth form. I think that's why I ended up spiraling as much as I did last year, was because I was so petrified that I was gonna go back to that. So I was like, well, if I don't even start eating, then I can't binge. I just find it so ironic that like Instagram can be so toxic in that like it sort of drip feeds or into most people that they have to be a certain size or they have to look a certain way, but then also it can do so much good. Part of the reason why I felt so comfortable with putting on weight was because of people on Instagram telling me it was okay. I think I was just so scared of the feeling of being full, and I felt like every time I was bloated I was full, and it just meant that I never felt hungry. And then as soon as my stomach shrank, I just was never hungry unless I did insane amounts of exercise. I just didn't feel hungry, so I was like, well, I need to feel hungry to eat, right? And that is just not the case. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm just so over feeling like I can't eat certain things, or I'm restricting myself from having things that I really actually want because I want to look a certain way. I'm so bored of it, and there's so much nice food out there. Life's too short to be missing out on that, you know? But also it hasn't been easy, and I have put a little bit of weight on recently. Not loads. It's been hard, not gonna lie. Like adjusting to a new body is always going to be a little bit hard, but I know it's the right thing, and I know I will be so much happier once I just get used to it. I feel like you can never talk about these things too much. We need it, girls and guys. We just need that message spread as much as possible. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I hope you get the message. God, this is a big old cookie. Delicious though. On a bit of a light subject, Zoella's Vlogmas, not Vlogmas, Vlogust. Oh my god. I mean, I was excited about it, but it's just honestly my comfort watch at the moment. Every single evening since it started, I've watched that before I go to sleep, and it's just so vibey. This is delicious. Oh my gosh, that was a really nice breakfast. I mean, the narwhal wasn't your traditional brekkie, but would recommend, you know, for 85p, not too bad. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you at lunch, which I'm very excited about. Welcome back, it's lunchtime. I may have gone a little bit crazy. I'm just gonna run you through what we got. The main event, goat's cheese, fig and caramelised shallot quiches. Nice. Now, these were quite a good reduction actually. It was originally £5 and down to £2.25. Buttery pastry with nutty tasting brown batter with tangy chutney hand finish. This is a bit of me, I think. I'm excited. And to go with it, I got this mixed bean salad. The mixed bean salad that I have from M&S is one of my favourite things ever. So I'm excited to see how this one compares. The reduction wasn't great, but I couldn't say no to a mixed bean salad. I also could not say no to this. Look how cool it looks. Sweet and smoky harissa hummus. I've never seen a hummus like that. It was originally £2.85 down to £1.85. Whole Great British pound off. And to have with it, I got some peppers. Yum. Look at this lunch. The mixed bean salad, the quiche, I put a tiny little bit of balsamic glaze on top, and then the pepper, which I'm gonna have with the hummus. Where do I start? Please be good, please be good, please be good. That is lovely, to be fair. Is it as good as M&S's though? Right, I'm gonna go in with the quiche. Yeah, that is delicious. That is absolutely perfect actually. The caramelised onion works. I feel like the fig makes it a little bit sweet as well. I'm gonna try the hummus. I literally can't get over that. So cool. Right, let's go. That's just normal hummus. Okay, it looks the part, but that to me is normal hummus. There was no sweet and smoky flavours there at all. Such a shame actually. But I feel like if you were having a picnic and whipped this out, oh my god, it would look gorgeous, to be fair. One thing I didn't mention earlier, I don't think I emphasised just how miserable it made me being the size that I was. And by that I mean I was just constantly hangry. The amount of times I would come home from work and just be in the worst mood because I hadn't eaten enough during the day. My body was not getting the fuel that it needed, and therefore I was just so irritable, so grumpy. I would snap like that. I would rely heavily on caffeine because that was my only like form of energy, and instead of meals I would literally just have a coffee. And I hate that mentality. I think it's so unhealthy. For like half an hour I'd be like literally like chatterbox central, and then I would crash and it would be terrible. I'm not completely there. I'm not 100% happy with my eating habits and exercise habits and whatnot, but we're getting there. It's a slow progress. Yeah, that's all I had to say really. Anyway, I'm going to pop you on a time lapse whilst I finish this. The only thing I think I would have again is those quiches. The rest of it I could take or leave, which is a shame. It's dinner time. I'm excited for dinner. When I saw this I was like, it has to get in my basket, you know?
Eat, eat, eat.
Mozzarella stuffed pork meatballs. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cook some spaghetti as well to go with it. £5 originally, down to £3.75, so it's okay, it's fine. So to have with the pasta, crispy and spicy Induja arancini. That's the brand, by the way. So that was originally $4.25 down to $3.59, and then also some salad to go with it. Anyway, let's get cooking. I forgot I actually got some grapes, so I'm gonna have some of those. I love a grape. Whoa, why are you so frantic?
I've got some egg white on the floor. What's it called, Mills?
Aluminum. No, what is it?
Aluminum?
What is it? We're doing a crossword at the moment. We are yet to finish it. Are you a green grape person or a red grape person? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know many people in this world that are a green grape person.
Green grapes are way better. They're a bit more sour.
Are you joking? This is great though, because this is your side, that's my side. What? Can you calm down? In case you haven't guessed, I am definitely a red grape person. James. So sorry. Sorry, I don't know. Why are we throwing it around like a netball? Oh, for goodness sake. This is one way to get it.
You need to get more air on it.
Right, I got so much air on that. We give up.
Green alright?
Yeah.
Well, it's going on the floor anyway. So.
It's gone down my jaw. Why do I feel like you're going to overarm it?
Yeah. Oh.
Pull me up. Millie wins. Look at that. Yummy. Bye. Also, yes, James did make extra meatballs. The buzzer's just gone off. Oh, the arancini's looking good. And a bit of pepper as well. Stop it. Gorgeous, that is. There's a lot of balls going down. Please don't make that into a euphemism. Arancini, normal meatball, and then the pesto meatballs. Yay, I feel like I'm in an Italian restaurant. Oh, wow. Mmm, that is really nice.
Oh.
Arancini. Oh my god, that's insane.
Oh my god, I can't keep control of the cheese, Paul.
Oh my.
Arancini's insane.
It tastes like
heaven.
That is really nice. Spaghetti and meatballs will forever remind me of
I love it.
Pepper Pig. Why did I?
Oh.
Did you hear my voice just then?
Yeah, you went like that.
It's not hot. Last bite. That was super delish.
That was really good. I feel seriously satisfied after that.
Okay guys, that was a really nice meal. I would recommend everything that we ate. If you get the arancini, have it hot, because then you get the cheese ball. Right, are you my echo? See you at dessert. You cannot finish a day without a sweet treat. Am I right or am I right? I think this is the thing I'm most excited about. Cheesecake. And it is toffee and honeycomb cheesecake slices. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I haven't had cheesecake in a fat minute as well. And I had a Mars cheesecake, I'll insert a picture here, recently. I think it was a Mars bar cheesecake, and it was just, oh my god, it was like this like bomb thing. It was so good. Anyway, this was originally $3.95 down to $1.59, so actually not too bad a reduction, to be fair. Toffee caramel, milk chocolate, honeycomb pieces on our crunchy, bless you, biscuit base. Let's go. Ooh la la, and the topping. Oh gosh, I feel like honeycomb in things is just the best idea because you get a bit of crunch. That's good.
Decent, a bit rich for me.
That's perfect for me. Oh, that is so nice. If someone had branded that as like a crunchy cheesecake, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna try these little bits on the top. The bits on the top aren't very crunchy. Yeah, I'd expect a bit more like crunch in the actual cheesecake. And it is quite rich, but that is lovely. Anyway, we're watching a bit of The Office, so you know what's coming next. I'm really sad that's over. That was really nice. Hi guys, bye guys. So I'm going to end the video here. How was that cheesecake for you? No, don't be silly. I really enjoyed that cheesecake. It was very delicious, very rich, but I feel like the size was perfect. So we're gonna say goodbye. Thanks so much for watching. I wasn't overly impressed with lunch, but everything else was fine. Dinner definitely excelled. I never told you the total reduction. I didn't actually think the reductions were that good when I was buying the stuff, but overall it's not bad. I got just over £10 off in total, so it would have cost £33.60 if I bought it all full price, but I ended up getting it for £22.75, which I don't think is actually too bad. I wouldn't say the food was as nice as M&S food, but for £22.75 it wasn't terrible. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, because it means the world, and we'll see you soon.